Hello, Oil here, and we are in Skyrim today, as it's pretty obvious, and we are here with a single mod in a deep dive, or walkthrough, deep dive, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, hopefully I'm going to get this all done in one video, that's the plan, so hopefully. And so yeah, what we're going to be looking at is the Lost Akaviri Part 4, 7,000 Fathoms, by... Right, I think they used to go by Silent Geek Gaming, but I think they go by Silent G now. They changed their model name, but they used to be Silent Geek Gaming. But if I can remember correctly, they are now Silent G. But it's the same person who obviously made the Lost Akaviri Parts 1, 2, and 3, obviously. And this is the fourth part. This has been out for a little while, but I haven't. But you know, I've seen it, but I haven't gotten around to doing it because I've been obviously trying to do other. Always been doing other ones, and it's always been sort of like it's a touch and go one because since it's looks like it's meant to be quite a big one. The last time he did a big one, in the ways of a large. The last large Lost Akaviri one, obviously was a bit touch and go on its stability. So I've kind of been pushing this off a little bit. And with all the updates the game's been having and this and that and the other and la 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 la, you know, it's gonna sort of pushing its back. But I've decided to have a go at it now. And we're gonna give it a shot and we're gonna see what it's like. I don't know much about it. I know it's meant to have a bit of length to it. Oh. I come in. Just come here to save the horse. You know, so yeah, I don't know much about it or about that or anything at all. Apart from that, it's meant to go down 7,000 fathoms. So instead of it being 7,000 steps, it's down under the ocean by 7,000 fathoms. So where you begin this one, as far as I'm aware, there's supposed to be something called like the pandemic or something like that. It's like a boat symbol, and I don't think it's this one here. Because that one's something else. I can't remember what this is called actually. What is this one called again? I don't think it's this one. Because I think this boat was always here. I can't remember what it's actually called. The Dainty Slode. So it's not that one, but I think it might be that one over there. But alright, there's a boat. Yeah, I don't remember there ever being a boat by the lighthouse before. So I think that's where we're going. I do believe. I only know it by looking on the like in the actual description. It's giving you like a screenshot. So this should be it. There we go. The Padmaic or something like that. No, I don't know. So I have done some preparation with this. Just got some basic stuff started for it. So. Basically, I decided to go and get the armament of the God King just to give me some powerful stuff. Because I'm not planning to try and do this fairly, because fuck it. So you know, I've got some powerful weapons. I've got some powerful armor. Got this so I can, because since I think we're going in the water, I'm not totally sure how this one's actually going to work. I got a necklace that allows me to swim underwater without drowning. Kind of makes sense. And Ring of Unlocking, because fuck, gonna be bobbing spending trying to unlock everything. You know, so and that's kind of like the only kind of preparation I've done for this. Everything else is kind of sort of like on a whim, kind of thing. Sort of touch and go. We'll see how it goes, see how we do. So hopefully, I'm hoping that I can get all this done in one video. If not, then I'll have to come back to it or do 2 parts. So let's get actually on the boat now and see where this actually goes. So part in the Padmaic Ocean. Alright, so this is a brilliant ocean. I'm on a boat. It's just I'm on the boat. That's open to Skyrim. That requires a key. Steers Akaviri. There's a lever. So I don't know why this trapdoor's so big though. I have no idea. For some reason it's a massive trapdoor. Oh, if you hear any slurping whilst I'm doing this video, I do have a coffee and we're in this for the long haul, so expect some coffee sounds like this. I don't know if you did hear that. If you did hear that, expect to hear some coffee sounds. Right, oh, I'm gonna just pull the lever then. Yay! We are out in the middle of the ocean. So we are. This is literally the ocean. I mean, according to the map, we're not. Okay, according to the map, we are. Actually, I don't even know where on the map we are. Yeah, for some reason, this has done something very weird with the map. I'm not too sure why. It's something to do with the map marker, I think. So the map is kind of playing up a little bit, but I'm just seeing if there's actually anything else on the boat, or if it's literally just that trapdoor. But I got this one, which takes you to the ocean. Then this one takes you to Skyrim, so let's get back. So, I was supposed to go to this one then. Why can't you just let me just jump in the water? I mean, I suppose I could have. Right, I don't know where anything is. So, expect a lot of this. So I'll be back when I find something interesting. Though I'm drifting off, which is not something I want to do, really. Okay, well, I found a sunken ship. Sunken longboat discovered. Okay, cool. Okay, so this one is... Oh, this one's going to be an absolute nightmare. I'll take that. I don't need them. Probably not going to need any of those. I mean, the good thing is that it appears to be nice and bright down here. The bad thing is that it also does appear to be very hard to see bloody anything. See, and from next to that I can see it. Now that I'm on the ocean floor here, I can kind of see what I'm doing. I can kind of see things. And you are... Okay, continental slope. 150 meters. Okay, so there is a way to navigate this. It's going to be a rough one. Sunken Akaviri room discovered. Can I get in? Open door. Sunken Akaviri ruin. Open door. We'll go for the one that says sunken. What it says sunken. Blah blah blah. So we'll have a look. Okay, so it looks like not everything is under the water. I mean, I don't know what the fuck that is, but at least we're not under the water apart from that little bit. Alright, is that it? Okay, there's a bunch of fish. As above, so below. Oh, God. Depth of pool reduced and Akaviri saltfish doubled from 70 to 140. Well, do you want to go in and kill the fish? Oh. Well, okay, right. Ow. Ow. How long does this last? Oh, okay, that's finished. Okay. Powers. Anything useful? I mean, they got the hand of God, I suppose. What's this for? Actually, no. Wait a minute. I don't need the hand of God. I need the invisible hand of God. Ow. Alright, the reason why I'm doing like this is because, though it's been very, obviously very, very hard to see what the fuck I'm actually doing here. Oh, it's gonna be it. Oh. Oh, as above, so below. Depth of pool reduced, and Akaviri slaughterfish doubled from 70 to 140. It's gonna take fucking forever trying to load that. Oh wait, it's because I got a bloody thing in my hand. Spell as well, aren't I? Let's try this. Because the biggest problem is you can't attack in the water, so you gotta try and kill him somehow. I'm trying to figure out how the best way of doing that. Well, why do I shoot over there? So all of that, and all you just. Oh, I suppose. Oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Doing the whole as above, so below. Well, it makes that's okay. It makes sense once you've done it. As above, so below. So it's as above, so you got to go below. So okay, you go below it. I know it seems pretty obvious, but but you got to think on the left hand and the right hand side. You could be like, oh, I could jump over there. You can't. There's invisible walls. So applying that same principle to the massive barrier that's in front of you, it's kind of like, okay, maybe you can't go underneath it. As it turns out, you can. So basically, the fish are literal red herrings. They are literally pointless and serve absolutely no purpose apart from to electrocute you. That's all. That's all they do. Alright, so, alright, you've done that one then. There's something out there. Out in the gloom. Oh. It died. Okay, see, now that I got... oh, Jesus. Okay, we'll just follow this. See, now... Okay, so now that I found the starting point, it's probably now going to be a tiny bit easier to basically keep track of where I'm going. Oh, no! Big rock in my face. It's... Great. Okay. The Tamrielic drop off. Oh god. Come on. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna stick to the cliffside here. This is more in accounts to then at least gives you something to see on the screen. Okay, the play on by yourself is might not, it's, you know, fair enough. Fine, you know, you can waste a bit of time on it, cool. And then when it's a concept of doing it as a video, yeah, I can see why you're probably not. I don't think there's been a lot of videos of this done. And I can kind of see why. Stop this. I'm going back down. I can't bother. I'm just gonna keep going down. Okay, so don't expect me to get everything in this, to look at everything in this mod, so I don't think I'm going to. Because to be perfectly honest, after a bit of time, it's because the problem is see, this is the issue. There's no kind of way for you to. I like the concept. Don't get me wrong. I like the concept. But You need that. You need the stuff that you can get done with like PC mods and Xbox mods to help you for this, because on PlayStation, so obviously it's limited in what you can do, especially limited with the map. It's like, am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? Is this going to lead me to anything? Is it not going to lead me to anything? I don't know. See, this is harking back to the concept of, does it work well in the video or not? As of at the moment, no. That's the problem. It's like doing Subnautica, just a bit more dead because there's no life. I'm the only thing that's alive. Let alone I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, what the fuck I'm doing, and where the... Oh my god. So I don't know, are those above me or below me? Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh my god. Right. Why not find something soon? Okay, so that is coming up. I think that should be coming up soon. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't care if it's just a fucking lantern to tell me how many meters I've gone down. For the dear love of God, make it be something. I'm gonna get less if it was just a fucking... Oh, right. Okay, so I went from 450 meters to 1,100 meters, and all I've basically done is been following a mountain side and found a lamp, which somehow somebody got down here. I mean, what this? I ain't even bothered looking at what the fucking helmet does. Yeah, it's kind of made itself redundant right off the get go, considering that it's one of its enchantments is to do with water breathing, which you kind of need something with water breathing to get to it in the first place. Okay, how far is this one down? I have no idea. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, or what the fuck I'm doing. Coffee, come here. That's the only thing that's given me my own company in this dive down into the depths of, as about the moment, fuck all. Oh, this is riveting gameplay. I love this. My friend's 440. That went down 300. Oh, John, hold on. Actually, am I gonna? Oh god, I'm gonna start fucking drifting away. I don't want to drift away. Why is there a current? I mean, okay, I know it's water, but why couldn't the current be pushing me into the rock rather than away from it? How does that even work? There's a rock stopping the current. Oh, I don't know. But then there's nothing the modder can do about that. It's just a game. I'm not going after that because that's basically just fucking one of those things. Okay, how many meters? Whilst we're all looking at nothing, I'm gonna find out how many meters are in 7,000 fathoms. Problem is, I can't stop because I drift off. So I gotta try and do this. How many? No, that's not how spell any. I know, I'm just commentating more about what I'm actually doing rather than the actual mod here. Many meters. Damn it. Oh, cool. Correct. Saved my ass that time. In 7,000 fathoms. That's not how you spell fathoms. That's it. Oh, you have. Oh my god. I'm hoping that he is. I am really hoping that he done the calculation of 7,000 fathoms as 7,000. Okay, the cliff face is changing. I suppose that's a promise. But yeah, I am hoping that he has done 7,000 fathoms, as basically 1 fathom is a meter. I am so hoping he's done that. I'm just going to pause it a second, because 7,000 fathoms is equal to basically 12,801.5 meters. And we only just got past 1,400. We've probably just got past about 1,800 now. Whereas in 7,000 fathoms, there's just a little bit over 12,800 meters. I am not swimming in this game at this speed for that length of distance. I ain't doing that. No way. There it is. What? How far down are we? 2,023 meters. I am hopefully he's fucking counted as one fathom as 1 meter. That's thing. Otherwise, we got about another 10,000 meters, and I ain't doing that. You could fuck the hell right off. Alright, you know what? We're done. We're done here. Alright. I ain't swimming all the way to the bottom, you can fuck her right off. I ain't doing that. If there's meant to be more stuff for me to find whilst swimming down, that isn't just those markers. We'll call them markers, but the depth markers. If there is meant to be more stuff, then I have now absolutely no interest in trying to find it, because I wouldn't even know which direction to go. You see, that's the problem about doing something under the water, especially of this size. Is a lot of players don't have the patience for this kind of thing, unless they got something to properly guide them. So it could be, it's rather than having it as a massive ocean, or maybe it base it in an ocean, but you make it more like a corridor, but you can still have it as like a largish kind of corridor, kind of esque style thing, but enclosed enough that it's easy to find the things you're looking for, or easier. It doesn't have to be easy, but easier. Whereas this, I don't know what I'm looking for. I found that helmet, so I'm going to guess that I'm looking for these pieces of this blade armor, this Akaviri armor. Okay, cool. I found the helmet. If the rest of it is further down, okay, cool, fine. Neat. But put stuff on the way down, not just this massive cliff face. You can't just put a massive cliff face, put some little dot markers on it, and then not put anything else for the player to find whilst they're going down. Put some stuff in it. Because this is just tedious. It's tedious, it's pointless, and it's an absolute disappointment. The first Lost Akaviri, I think, was the pagoda. It was just a player home. That was cool. The second one, though obviously I never did complete it, and it was a little bit unstable, it was at least easier to navigate. It was still it was a challenge, and it was massive, but you could navigate it because you were going up, but it was up steps in this long corridor of steps. It was easy. There was still some minor issues with it, but it was so much. It was at least you knew which way you were going properly. Even if you didn't know what the hell, even if you didn't know anything about the story or anything like that, blah blah blah, at least you know we're going up these stairs. Cool. The third one was something nice and simple, easy one. Nothing, it wasn't like a big dungeon or whatever that. It was a little puzzle, and you get some good loot out of it. Nice. This one, I get the concept and I get the idea behind it. But they talk about the Mariana Trench, and they use that as the kind of inspiration as of its size. Okay, cool. Probably not the best. It's probably not the best idea to base a quest mod on a trench that is the size of a fucking. I don't know. I can't remember how deep. I didn't want to go to. I didn't want to go to your mum joke there. So, as deep as your mum's ass. But no. But it's you can't make it this big, but not put anything in it. You may have put stuff in this. There may be other little areas where you find gauntlets and boots and stuff like that, or if they're on different levels and different layers of each after so much distance. Okay, cool. Put something in between it, not just this massive cliff face. Apart from that, don't really have anything else to say about it. I'm not going to bother putting a description. See, you know that I'm not impressed with it. I'm not happy with it. I'm not impressed with it. I think it's not worth my... It's no longer worth my time. And I don't think it's worth anyone else's time, to be perfectly honest. Unless you've got a shit ton of time to kill. Okay, cool. Do that. If you're not, this ain't for you. It's not worth your time. But you know it's not worth my time and not worth your time when I'm not going to bother putting the description in the link to it in the description. You can have a look at it yourself. If you want to look at it, go and have a look at it yourself. But you have to go and find it. You have to search for it yourself. I ain't giving you a link to it. So that's it. This was the Lost Akaviri Part 4, 7,000 Fathoms. Building uncompleted. I'm never going to complete it, so I don't expect me to come back to it. It was done by formerly Silent Geek Gaming, but I think now they call themselves Silent G. But that's it. But in the description there will be a link to my Discord if you want to have keep up to date with what mod work I'm doing. If you've got any questions about modding, if you've got any mod suggestions, you can either let me know there or let me know in the comments below. Please don't suggest me to finish this off, because all I will tell you is basically to fuck off, because I'm not going to. And yeah, but you can leave me suggestions for future videos, how to about modding if you're trying to get into modding. But I also have some other modders who are also on my Discord, so if I don't know the answer, maybe one of them will know the answer. Keep up to date on what I'm doing in the ways of mod work, or just in general, just in general daily life kind of stuff, blah 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 blah. You'll find out on there about any announcements for any new kind of projects I'm planning to do, which I do plan to do some new stuff this year. There was a video about that near the beginning of the year. So I'm going to probably look into some of that stuff soon. But yeah, that's it. So until next time, I'll see you all later.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.